Hello everyone, I'm back again, and welcome to another Thomas Renoy discussion. And today's engine we're going to be discussing is whiff. Now I'll go into Winroy history of whiff. Now whiff was first introduced to the Winroy line in 2008, and when he was first introduced he had, well, he looked sort of like this model, except he probably had a little lighter tone of green, and he had spots all over him to represent that he was a dirty engine, and was discontinued in 2009 in the US and discontinued in 2010 in the UK. And then in 2014 Mattel re-released this model, gave him a CGI face, and this is the model you see right here, and was discontinued again in 2017 when Thomas Wood was introduced. And I don't believe there are any other models of whiff. Let me know in the comments if there are, or sets. Let me know if he was involved in any sets. And the only pack he was involved in, I think, well, this 3-pack had him along with two other cars that are just repaints of the recycling cars from the early 2000s, and they were repainted orange, and they were called Whiff and the Scrap Cars. And let me know if he was involved in any other packs. Now let's look at the model. Now, as you can see on this model, he has this red thing going across here that goes up and down. It's because of, I guess that has to do with his wheels right here. He's at number 66. Now, like I said, when this model was first introduced, they had spots all over him to represent he was dirty, but on this model, he just made him a clean engine. Because whiff works at the waste dump in the series, and he's supposed to be dirty. And then on the back, as you can see, there's nothing except he's got a dark red stripe on his back buffer beam. Same thing on the other side. And then we'll look at the top. As you can see, he's got gold stripes in his dome and this thing. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Probably his whistle. Correct me if I'm wrong. Then see his call right there. I think this was probably the only tank engine in Winroy line to have a plastic call in his bunker. Let me know if there are any other one tank engine models with this. And then we'll look at his face. Now this is the CGI face, and it is accurate. As you can see, he is wearing glasses. Now, whoops. Now this is the only Thomas and Friends character in the TV series. The Thomas engine character in the TV series with him wearing glasses. And the only Thomas and Friends character in the Railway series is with eyewear is another character called the Sodor Railway Repair. He wears goggles because of he's also known as the ballast spreader. So so he needs the goggles for safety. As you can see on his glasses, I don't know if you can see, but his glasses and his eyebrows are kind of getting worn, and he has an edge wear. Now I got this in fall 2014 at Toys R Us with a few other items. I made a video on that. It wasn't parts. I don't know how many it was, but when I unboxed this, you saw this was in very good condition. But over the course of it being dropped and being used in videos and getting stored in places, just kind of get this a little bit worn out. And on the bottom says whiff, and he's got the recall codes, and he has since this is a Mattel item, he has plastic bogies, and oops. And this is dated 2012. And that is it for this discussion, and I'll see you later.